Still to come today, a new vision for the future of Beban Park, an island adventure to Jack's Point, a 50-year reunion for Nanaimo District Secondary School, and Sake and Sushi, a fundraiser for CHLY.
Words with Mayor Mckay.
On May 11th, at the regular Committee of the Whole meeting, Council unanimously adopted a master plan for Beban Park, an update to the master plan. What kinds of things are contained in the master plan, Bill?
Well, new structures, new buildings, and a park-like atmosphere, including trailways to get from one part of the park to the other, and roadways through, to make it easier to access all of the items in the park.
Now, this isn't a new conversation. I think a new vision for this area has been talked about for quite a while. Is there some solidity now happening in the vision?
Now at least we have a vision.
That's always a good place
Sure,
to start.
before, I mean, I would have to agree that we were doing things in sort of an ad hoc fashion. Now we've got a vision. We can determine where a number of these items are going to go. We do have a number of stakeholders in the park, including the golf, the pitch and putt, and the kennel club, the longest user of the park. VIX, we need to determine where all of these buildings are going to fit. I think it's going to be a great addition. It's beautiful, beautiful rendering that they've showed us. It's great.
It's pretty clear to see that some upgrades are necessary. Besides looking perhaps not quite safe, what else isn't working in this park, do you think?
I think it has more to do with the number of folks that use this park. When you're going to spend significant capital dollars to add buildings, add improvements to it, you have to make sure that you're going to get the use out of those buildings. There's nothing worse than putting a project together that only gets a week or two or a couple hundred hours worth of use a year. That's just not good use of your facilities. So if we could get something that would give us 14, 15, 2,000 hours worth of use a year, that's what we should be looking at.
Is there any price tag on this project yet, and what is the timeline that we're looking at?
Well, there's no price tag, because I think what we have to do is we have to look at how we're going to deliver those services. As you know, we're doing a core review. Core review is going to look at service delivery. We can look at other communities, North Vancouver being one, Langford being another, where they've got very different models on delivery of public services. So we could certainly look at those folks to determine some best practices.
So it's going to be a few years.
I would think that we're going to get started a lot sooner than a few years. If you look behind us at that building back there, we need to do something pretty quick.
Excellent. Okay. This is a little recap of one of the items on the agenda of the May 11th Committee of the Whole meeting. If there's something you'd like us to discuss with the mayor, we're going to throw it out there. Give me an email, kate.bergen@sjrb.ca, and maybe we'll have that conversation next time. You're okay with that?
Awesome.
I think that was only the second time in about a year that we've done our mayoral update, if you can call it that, away from City Hall, and we're certainly looking forward to more of that in the future. There's a very fun event coming up on Saturday, May the 30th. Rotary Interactive Nanaimo is a group of youth aged 12 to 18, and they are hosting a Battle of the Bands in Diana Krall Plaza. There will be entertainment and performances by local musicians, interactive activities for the entire family, face painting, a lot of fun again for the whole family. That runs at Diana Krall Plaza May 30th from 1 until 6 p.m. Rotary Interactive Nanaimo, Battle of the Bands. From one type of entertainment to another entirely. Now, sometimes all you need is to explore the jewels in our very own backyard. That's what Jocelyn Matwee is doing now at Jack's Point.